Problem 1. We are going to multiply two hexadecimal number. So D into 7 gives us 91. D is 13. So 13 into 7 gives us 91. 91 is not a hexadecimal number. So to make it a hexadecimal, we are dividing it with 16. So we get the quotient 5 and the remainder 11. 11 represent B. So here this one B is taken as the product here, and 5 is taken as the carry. Next, D into C. So D is 13 and C is 12. So 13 into 12 gives us 156. Then we have to add this 5. The carry 5 we have to add. So 156 plus 5 gives us 161. So we have to change it to a hexadecimal number, divide by 16. So we get the quotient 10 and the remainder is 1. So the 1 is written here and the 10 is written here. 10 means it is A. 10 represent A. Then multiply D with 2. So 13 into 2 gives us 26. Then we are adding it with A. A means 10. So we get 36. To make it a hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get the quotient 2 and the remainder is 4. So write the 4 here and 2 as the carry. Next, multiply D with B. So D is 13 and B is 11. So we get 143. Then we have to add the carry 2. So we'll get the answer 145. And divide to make it a hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get the quotient 9 and the remainder 1. So write the remainder here and the carry goes here, but you can bring the carry here, so carry will be here. You can write it the carry here itself. Next, multiply B2C7 with 2. So 7 multiplied by 2 gives us 14. The hexadecimal for 14 is E. So we write E from this position. We'll start from this position writing. Next, 2 into C. C is 12. So we get 24. So to make it to 24 into a hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get the quotient 1 and the remainder is 8. So write the 8 here and the quotient, the 1 here, you can write it as a carry. Then 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So you can write the 5 here. Next, multiply 2 and B. So 2 and B is you get 22. So then you add it with no carry. So you will get 22. So 22, to make it a hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get the remainder, quotient is 1 and the remainder is 6. So you can write the 6 here and 1 as the carry, so automatically you can write it here itself. Now you had to add this. So B, you'll get B only because consider here you have 0. Then E plus 1 gives us F. Then 8 plus 4 gives us C. Then 1 plus 5 gives us 6. 9 plus 6 gives us F. Then 1. So this is the answer. 1F6CFB is the answer, hexadecimal answer. Problem 2. Here both the multiplicand and the multiplier both have the radix point. So let us begin multiplication without having the radix point. First let us multiply B6C4 with 2. So 2 into 4 gives us 8. Then C into 2 gives us 24. So 24, not a hexadecimal. To convert it, divide with 16. So you get the quotient 1 and the remainder 8. So write the 8 here and the remainder 1 here. Then 2 into 6 gives us 12. Then 12 plus 1 is 13. So 13 represents D. So you can write D here. Next 2 into B. So B is 11. So 11 into 2 gives us 22. To make it a hexadecimal, divide with 16. So the quotient is 1 and the remainder is 6. So you can write this 6 here and the remainder 1 also you can write here. Next, multiply B6C4 with A. So A into 4. So A is 10. 10 into 4 gives us 40. So 40, to make it hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get 2 as the quotient and 8 as the remainder. So you can start writing the remainder you got here and the 2 as the carry. Then A into C. So A into C gives us 120 plus the remainder 2. So you get 122. Make it hexadecimal. 16. Divide with 16. So you get the quotient as 7 and remainder as 10. 10 represent A. So you write the A here and the 7 goes as the carry. Next A into 6, that is 60 plus the remainder plus the carry 7. So you get 67. So 67, make it a hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get 4 as the quotient and the remainder is 3. So write the 3 here and 4 as the carry. Next, A into B. So A into B gives us 110 plus the carry 4. So you get 104. So divide with 16 to make it a hexadecimal. So the quotient is 7 and the remainder is 2. So you write the 2 here and the 7 as the carry. So you can write it here itself. Next you have to multiply 1 with this number B6C4. So you get 1 into 4 gives us 4. 1 into C gives C. 1 into 6 is 6. 1 into B is B. Now you have to add this. So here 8 You consider here you have 0. So you get 8. Then 8 plus 8 gives us 16. So 16 means 16 is not a hexadecimal. So divide with 16. So you get the quotient is 1 and the remainder is 0. So you put here the 0 and the carry over 1. Next, d plus a plus 4. D is 13, a is 10 plus 4. So you get then plus this 1, the carry 1. So you get 28. To make it hexadecimal, divide with 16. So you get the quotient is 1 and the remainder is 12. 12 represent C. So you can write the C here and carry 1 here. Next, add this. 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus C. C is 12. So you get 22. To make 22 hexadecimal, you get the, here you have. So the 6 will come here and carry is 1. Then again add this column. So you get 6 plus 2 is 8, this one 9, 10. 10 represent A. So write A. Then B plus 7, B is 11, 11 plus 7 is 18. So to make 18 hexadecimal, divide with 16. So the quotient is 1 and the remainder is 2. So you can write 2 and the carry is 1, so that you can write it here itself. So after this, if you see here, the number of digits after the radix point is 2, and here the number of digits after the radix point is 1. So 2 plus 1, so 3. So you, in the answer you should have 3 digits after the radix point. 3 numbers should be there after the radix point. So the radix points come here. So this is the answer.